Hey, this is Robert at Guzzi Fabrication. You know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment, good or bad. We value your input. Okay, now you haven't seen this truck for quite a while. This is our 1955 GMC Resto-Mod truck, and we are in the middle of an LS engine swap. And this is just a quick update video. We've had quite a few people asking about it. Well, here you go. So we've got a lot of new parts in. We're going to try to work this truck back into the queue. We've got a lot going on. Let's get into it. Okay, so if you're doing an LS swap in a truck, I found these cast headers. Man, they're awesome. They fit really nice. Hug the block. Perfect for this build. So if you're doing an LS swap, yeah, those are the headers to get. Okay, you can see we've got everything nice and squared in there. I've got the motor mounts fabricated, mocked into place. Now there's going to be a top and a bottom piece to complete it, welded in. But I've got the steering rack that's going to be made into an I-did column. It's going to have to go through that motor mount. So that'll be a little bit of a challenge, but hey, we're up for it. Okay, so we've also installed this quick performance serpentine belt system. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 100 because this thing is really nice. Now we're gonna have to reconfigure the outlets a little bit. Not in the right place, but that's minor. Everything lined up, bolted up, fit together really nicely. And we had to do a little bit of relieving there on the inner wheelhouse, but we've got a really nice fit for that AC compressor. Man, that thing looks awesome in there. Okay, so let's walk around this thing, get refamiliarized with it. Yeah, this is kind of cool. So this is a 55 GMC. And look at that dash, man. It's uncut. That's kind of a really unique, different dash. Kind of cool. And so we're using the 480 LE. Here's another shot of those headers. 480 LE transmission. This is what we had to do to the floor to get that thing in place. Now, I've done this before on another, I think it was a 49. Really cool. We're going to be installing a Hagen hidden fuel door. And that is going to go in this area. And if you care to see how to install it, I have a video. Go to the playlist or type that in. It'll pull up on YouTube. And also, now this is in another video. We have installed a complete front and rear Corvette brake and suspension components. Here's a shot of that. Everything's installed. It's mocked into place. Good to go. Massive rotors and brake calipers. Yeah, this is like a race car type stuff. And here's a nice shot of that. Just like I mentioned, I have an installation video on this also. Go through the playlist if you care to pull that up. Now, what was a challenge was the sway bar. Yeah, that thing wasn't fun, but we've got that installed. We're good to go. And we're moving on. And let me give you a shot of the rear suspension that's been installed. Also Corvette. So this is just a bring you back up to speed on this and where we're at on this vehicle. We're going to try to get this thing worked back into the queue soon. Got a bunch of new parts for this that have finally come in. Yeah, parts can be a real problem now. So we're going to be installing the heat and air. And we found this really nice aluminum cold case radiator made specifically for this application. And we're going to be doing a under the floor brake system. The booster, those are the residual valves for it, master cylinder. As well as installing the I Did It column. And that's a nice tilt column. And the linkage parts are supposedly on their way. Now also I've added a visor and a spotlight to this vehicle. It's going to be really, really cool. But hey, if you're interested in this type of Resto-Mod LS swap, stay tuned, subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you to all our supporters, followers. Hey, and as always, thank you for watching.